Hello guys, I am doing a video on the new CS obviously, and now before this starts, I want to say that this is a rough draft, because as you can see from my stats, I am a new player, so this isn't good. This is just what I've gathered from playing Archer a few rounds. I think these are pretty useful tips, but will they get you the win? I don't know, there might be better things out there. Alright, let's get started. Now, actually, tips or tricks. Let's just call them tips. How I distinguish from tips and tricks is that tips would help you get better at the game, and tricks would be more so little devices you can use on your class, but I think it is helpful. Okay, to start off, I want to show you guys, well, actually, maybe I should start from abilities. Alright, so left mouse button, regular attack. It can be spammed. Just turn on your auto click. This is better for close range, but I would never use Archer as a Rambo unit because there are other melee classes who have a giant sword, bigger hitbox, while you have tiny arrows. The arrows do 10 damage each, but other classes do 10 damage too. Look. So right now this is the auto clicking. You can also press Q and F or whatever. So yeah, or you could even actually, you could do that. Q, I'll show you what I did right there. How I knocked myself, like how I boosted myself into the enemy. It's not that much of a boost because you have to charge it up, which I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you right now because we're not there to Q yet. But I still need to show you this charge. All right. To charge, you hold the left mouse button and then release whenever you want to. This will do additional damage. So yeah, and it's faster projectile. It lasts longer. You can see. In this game, Archer is a really it's very long range. It's the definition of a ranged character. In old CS, if you wanted to, you could go in front of them or medium range. But it's honestly, dude, honestly, keep Archer like distance. When you're playing Archer, you really have to distance yourself from the enemy, unless it's like a big thing, or if the enemy is low HP, feel free to auto click, but most of the time you're gonna have to just camp out, unfortunately. But this is what I see from it. If anybody else has any tips, that'll help. Also, to try not to jump with this because the arrow is very flat. It can easily skim through their head and not hit them. Alright, anyways, on to Q. Now Q is actually interesting because the amount of arrows actually depends on how the arrows, which directions the arrows move. So 3 arrows, if you make 3 arrows from this Q ability, like you can see 3 out of 3, it makes a shotgun effect. And honestly, I don't use it as a shotgun ever. I just use it if I suck at aiming at some point, or I just have extra time. It's kind of gimmicky, the 3 arrows. I mean, if you get close to them, sure, you'll just blow them away like a shotgun. But it's hard most of the time, for me at least. Next this is the difference between 1, 2, and 3 arrows. 1 arrow is like a straight regular arrow with the extra knockback. 2 arrows, this is what you want to be doing, which is basically 1 arrow, but it's slightly off. Just very slightly, you don't even, the difference doesn't even matter. 2 arrows does the same effect as 1 arrow, or like a regular arrow. It shoots straight. But if both connect, bro, this is how you aim these and deal extra damage. 2 arrows is the way to go. You can hit 2, it'll do 24 damage, while shotgun, it'll only do, if you're far away, shotgun doesn't work, obviously. You see those things miss. But all 1, 2, and 3 arrows have their own little things, little good things about them. 1 arrow you can do running away, because it knocks you back as well as the enemy. And to run away or catch up to the enemy, this is what I mean. If you want to catch up to the enemy, you can do that. Or if the enemy's right there and you want to run away, just jump. Make sure you jump because that's extra speed. Unless if your HP is really low, jump. If it's like if you know you can hit the enemy, then don't. I mean, it's just like running your gun, right? But if it's a huge scenario, it's kind of like Old Bomber from old CS, where you could actually boost yourself just by throwing a bomb in front of you and immediately detonating it. If you missed how to do that, then too bad, because old CS is dead anyways. Alright. Now I'm really bad at aiming on this game, dude. Like, seriously, it's so hard to hit an enemy, dude. They're all, like, fast. This is my definition of pocket CS, where everybody's a little midget, little version of the other classes. But yeah. Explosive arrow, I like to use it against walls. Oh yeah, I skipped E because I'll talk about that later. It's not that great. That's what I mean. Alright. Explosive arrow, I use it on obstacles because sometimes it's hard to aim. If you can aim really good, then go ahead, like aim it to your enemy. But if there's a wall next to me and the enemy's like next to the wall, then you know I'd use it right there. I have to test it myself. I don't know if charging it does extra damage. I'll test it after this game. Winning as Archer, I think is pretty hard, in my opinion. Okay. Because you got all these melee classes, you're gonna be, you know, stuck between, and you're a long range class. And Final Strike, you're bone, bro. Look at this. One thing I love about Archer is the knockback on these arrows, bro. It's a 1 second cooldown, and you can just launch them. Even the boss too. Which is amazing, dude. I don't think I'm gonna attempt a 360. If you look at the video behind this video, you can see I can 360 with Archer pretty well. And also, I don't know when to use my abilities because now there's 4, right? So when to use explosive arrow? I'm mostly spamming FQ, which is the knockback arrows. Do I ever use the regular arrows? Not really. Just spam Q, bro. Fuck. Should kill that knight first, because he'll give me HP. Dude, is that a defender? I think he's defender. And fucked. Well, it was my fault, and that knight just waited. That knight's probably dead. I also love the new spectating. You can tell who's on the Final Strike or not. Let's see. 8 minutes. Okay. I think Bandicam expires after 10. So, or on 10. So, anyways. Alright, let's test this out real quick. So that's all the tips I have for you. Oh, actually, I need to tell you about E. That's right. Okay, let me check if the damage changes. I don't think it does. 30 for charging. Okay, keep that in mind. 30 for charging to 100. And regular arrow. Fuck's sake. Oh, damn it! It said 0 arrows, but it was yellow. Oh my god, the glitch. Okay. Don't worry, be patient, guys. 10. So it is different, unless I have to hit him directly. Maybe the obstacle makes a change. This is very annoying to do, actually. Oh, so it does. 25, okay. So there is a difference. 5 difference, okay. I was going to talk about E. E I don't really use, if you want me to be honest. It might be good, actually, now that I think of it. It might be good with auto-clicker against Rocketeers. I don't know why it sounded weird right there. But yeah, maybe it's better aiming this way as well. But yeah, I think when you're fighting a Rocketeer, you should do this. But to be honest, even if I was fighting a Rocketeer, I'd probably just give up. Because the new Rocketeer is like, he's got a jetpack and everything. So, or I don't know. I don't have him as a class yet, but he can fly pretty much. But yeah, man, this is all I have for you right now. Like I said, this is a rough draft. You don't have to listen to it.